Conditional type 2. This conditional, the type 2, it refers to an hypothetical situation, okay? So it's about situations that haven't happened, and there is not a chance that it might happen, okay? So actually it just they take place in our imagination, in our brain, okay? So it is an hypothetical situation. Alright, both clauses, the if clause and main clause. The if clause, we're gonna have the word if plus the main verb, which is gonna be on simple past and probably some complement. They're gonna be split by the comma, and then we're gonna have the main clause, which is gonna use some verbs that we call modal verbs. In this case, it's gonna be would, could, might, plus the main verb, okay? So would, could, might. Conditional type 2 examples. We're gonna see, if I were in Brazil, I would go to Rio de Janeiro. So if I were is in simple past, okay? In this case, refers to the verb to be, okay? Were, but we can use another type of verb, okay? If I were in Brazil, I will go to Rio de Janeiro. So we see the modal verb go would, before the main verb, which is go, okay, plus the complement, alright? Si yo estuviese en Brasil, iría a Río de Janeiro, que es algo hipotético, okay? It might never happen, but if it happens, I would do that, okay? That's another example. Alright, so we have the would, which would go, which means iría in this case, okay? Alright, and were, which means in this case estuviese, okay? Let's see, conditional type 2, more examples. If it were not raining, we could go out. If it were not raining, we could go out. Okay. We have the verb to be and the if clause, and its past tense in this case is were. You might ask yourself why we use were instead of was, because as you know, that form was form. It has to be with the personal pronoun it. Okay, but in this case, when we talk about conditionals, especially conditional type 2, it is okay to use the were form of the verb to be. Okay, it is okay. All right. So we have that. If it were not raining, we could go out, okay? So instead of could, we can use would, or we can use might, okay? And it should be the same meaning. Si no estuviese lloviendo, podríamos salir, okay? So that's what I mean. Could, podríamos in this case, and were, estuviese, okay? In this case. Guys, so that's all, folks, actually. See you next time, okay? Have a good one.